Hi, welcome to the vlog. My name's Armida if you're new here, and I like to vlog my everyday life with my toddler. Her name is Marceline. She's almost 2.5. I think in this vlog we're getting into April, which is like just so fun. And we get to do a bunch of fun stuff. I like to show how she's doing developmentally and stuff. Okay, and yeah. So with that intro, let's get to the vlog.
I should use more cookies.
You get those crackers. How about you? A good amount of crackers.
Three more. So, the cookies, there's more cookies, and more cookies.
You still got cheese.
This is some more cookies.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, I forgot your spoon. Oh, what about two scoops?
It's waiting. Come on, use it over there. Come on. Mama.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Come on, use it over there.
You change your diaper?
Yeah, I can't be bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Hmm.
And the other one.
You change? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
change your.
I'm done.
Oh, all done. Oh, good. Oh.
And I can't clean.
Huh?
I can't please.
Don't forget to wipe her. Is she poopy?
Keep.
She poopy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's poopy. Yeah, careful.
You gotta wash hands.
Oh, you gotta wash your hands now.
You gotta wash soap.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll get you your stool for you then.
Where's mine?
Here you go. You want to wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold her. I got her. You want the other hand? Are you okay?
Want a baby?
I got her. She's okay.
Want a baby wash soap?
No, let's do you first, and then we could do your baby. Okay, rub your hands together. Yeah, there you go. Don't forget the backs of your hands. Yeah, there you go. Oh, her too? Okay. Very nice. Good job. Another hand. Yeah, gotta get under it. That's good. Oh, good job. Yeah, I think she's clean. Oh, the face. Okay. Okay, I think she's clean. Okay. Ready for rinse? Yeah, let's do you first and then your baby.
Baby?
Good job. Oh, and then the baby? Oh, okay. I'll rinse your hands. Oh. Okay. Very nice. And then we dry? Oh. We dry?
You want to try and brush your teeth?
You already brushed your teeth this morning. Maybe later.
I want maybe later.
Yeah, later we could, after dinner. After dinner we could brush your teeth.
and some bonuses to joining.
You know, I heard that Michaels has another dark decor line coming out. They did the same thing last year where it was like a slightly dark decor aesthetic like line, but it was kind of like Edgar Allan Poe theme, I think, like kind of like poetry kind of was like the theme. And this year it looks like it's like a black swan, feminine kind of like dark decor line. So we're gonna go check it out because I love some good spooky decor. Of course, I'm gonna have to die down on my Halloween decor hunting this year because I do not have a home to decorate. We're over here at my parents' house, so I don't have a whole apartment. Hello, coffee. I don't have a whole apartment to be decorating Halloween anymore, so I'm like in shared spaces and stuff, but I still love looking at it, so I hope to still go and find, you know, dark decor stuff. Yeah, I still don't have like a whole bunch of money to be buying all this stuff anyway. Oh, hi, sir. Speaking of dark decor, oh, look who's coming to say hi. Sometimes I hold him like a baby. He handles it for a little bit. Hi. You're my dark decor, aren't you, Coffee? You're my year-round spooky decor. But yeah, we're gonna go check that out right now because I love some spooky decor. Oh, there he is. It's like I locked myself in a room and he's like, what the heck are you doing? I have to figure that out right now. Let's go check out what they have. You hear the birds?
No, it's honey trees.
Oh, oh, I hear coffee.
And a baby. And a baby.
Yeah, Bailey was here. She walked away.
What kind of away?
Mm-hmm.
You want to see the gone racing you?
What are you telling him?
Mama, good job.
You just noticed? Yeah, I put him up yesterday.
Cappy, wait. Hey.
Ooh, you feel that in your tummy? Yeah?
I just complained to Emily because I was like, bruh, no way, because I came downstairs and I was pissed. And I was like, no, absolutely not. No, I'm like, we're good. But I was like, I'm sorry about getting this and whatever. And then I guess Emily ended up getting me because he was doing it like peanut, whatever. I don't even know. But I guess she was like, and also, she's mentioned it. And she was like, what? And then I guess he yelled at her because it's like, absolutely. Well, and I'm like, if I get something, who knows? Not even out of your good. Well, you're November, I guess. That's real. It's sad when someone leaves. I'm like, oh, I don't even know you. We were just yapping about memories. Oh, she was just talking. I think she's at the table next to like the bottom of the back here. Yeah, she just had her little talk. And yeah, it's okay. Well, it was a lady in Denver. We didn't know that they started because it was really an announcement. So like Jack is here and then this lady from we don't know the title. We don't know the title, but I don't know.
If you saw my last vlog, you heard me at the end talk about my dad, Josh, my biological dad, Josh, who passed away when my mom was pregnant with me because I found a bookmark of his inside a Tolkien book. So like this is like it's so funny like what sort of pipeline this has started. It was like me reading a book, me starting to read another book. I found my dad's bookmark, you know, and then I ended up talking about, you know, my dad a little bit because I turned the bookmark into, you know, I laminated it, so now I'm using the bookmark. So it's like, you know, boom boom boom, each vlog, like the story progresses. Well, it's sort of I have more, because the other day I had a dream about my dad Josh, which I bring this up because I've never dreamed of him before. I'm pretty sure I have not. And this is unique because it's like our brains are, the way we dream dreams, we usually only dream about people, places that we're familiar with, that we've experienced before, or we thought a lot, like we have to be familiar with something in order to dream about it. You really won't dream about something that you're not familiar about. Like I had said in my previous vlog, I'd only ever seen pictures of my dad, and it wasn't until somebody found a home video of him, you know, talking, laughing, joking and stuff, that was fairly recent in my life, that I stumbled upon this home video, that I had ever seen, you know, my dad walking, talking. I'd never heard his voice before. Like, I'd only seen these still pictures. And then so in this past video, I talked about the home video again, and like just like mentioning it as like a way, just I was just talking about my dad, you know, connecting to him and stuff. And then shortly after I filmed that and I talked about it, you know, and I'm reading, you know, Lord of the Rings, you know, and I do feel connected to my dad as well, knowing that he also read Lord of the Rings books, you know, when he was about my age, probably a little bit younger. And so yeah, I had a dream about him, which I woke up just crying because it was the first time I ever dreamed about him. Not because the dream itself was like fairly sad. I guess just to summarize it, I was at my aunt's house and it was Mother's Day, and so everybody was over and my dad Josh was also there, but it was like as if it was like modern day, so everybody was as they are now, but my dad Josh was how he was when he passed away in the 90s. And so he was like a little confused, like he kind of knew who everybody was, but he was a little confused why everybody looked older. and he didn't know who I was. Obviously, I mean, I guess obviously. And so, yeah, it was just the hustle and bustle of like this sort of like Mother's Day party celebration, and my dad was there, and I was just like so confused and like going in with emotions and stuff of the party. And yeah, and then I just like woke up like a normal day, and of course I just started crying because I was just like, oh my gosh, I've never had, you know, a dream about my dad. Like my dad's never like visited me in my dreams, which I never really thought about, you know, dreaming about my dad before. So when I woke up and when I realized, I was like, oh, like in the dream we were at my Aunt Kathy's house, and in the home video that I talked about, you know, seeing my dad, you know, walk and talk and make jokes and stuff, it was in her house, like the house that they still have now today. It was filmed in her living room, which is like sort of where my dream took place. So I was like, oh, like maybe I was just like thinking about that home video, and sort of like as if like both of those worlds collided, you know, modern day and back then, just like boom, you know, somehow, you know, made into my dream. So I pulled up on my phone the vlog that I mentioned in my last video, where I did show some clips from the home video, because it was a very long video, and I just like edited down like different moments and stuff in the vlog. So and like I said, I don't have the physical DVD that the home video is on anymore, and it's not on my computer and stuff. It's like in storage, so it's like not easily accessible. But yeah, so I woke up and I immediately pulled that up on YouTube, and I just kept crying even more because I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I was dreaming about, you know. If you're familiar with you know, people close to you passing away and you're also having dreams about them, I like to hear your stories. Like, should I be thinking like, oh, he's like trying to talk to me in my dreams and stuff? Like, is he trying to tell me something? I have no idea. Well, in the dream, he didn't know who I was, obviously, because like I wasn't even born yet when he passed away. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, if he just like if he just like reincarnated, you know, reincarnated, resurrected, if he was like resurrected as he was when he passed away right here today, he'd have no idea who I was, you know, and all this stuff. And so then I sort of like, my mind sort of spiraled the next like day or two after that into like thinking, just this whole situation that I'm in, where I am 27, about to be 28 years old. I am like, when I get into my 30s, I will be as old as he was when he did pass away. I have this daughter that he will never meet, you know. So it's like my mind just started spiraling. So I did get a little sad, I guess, in that way, but like sad in a good way, you know. Like when you get sad about like grieving about somebody, like I don't feel like that's like, it's not a bad sadness. It's okay to be sad about, you know, missing people that I'm getting there right now. And so it did, and then so okay, I better stop there before I actually start crying. But it did make me think about maybe possibly doing a video talking about grief, maybe specifically. I did think about doing a video maybe like entirely talking about my dad, just because like it feels like it's just like heavy on my mind. I think because I am back at my mom's house where there are pictures of him and stuff, and this is my childhood home, so I guess my mind is just reverting, you know, back to that time, to just like, you know, my childhood and stuff, and here we are raising Marceline and everything. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a video about like talking about, I guess, dealing with grief, especially grieving somebody you never met, you know, you never knew, and who only really lives on in the memories of the people who did know him when he was alive. So it's a very complicated feeling to feel. And all of his family is in Ireland, so it's like I don't have, you know, them to connect to. I literally just have, like, you know, the people here in Arizona. So I'm just like in a very interesting position, and I kind of feel like talking about it. But I think my first thought was to make a video maybe dedicated just entirely about my dad, just talking entirely about him, everything that I know about him, so that he sort of like lives on, and I guess his legacy, because like I said before, like I think I said in my other video, it does feel like the memory of him is like being washed away over time, because like he's been, you know, gone for 28 years. But I thought that would be a very complicated video to talk about, because I didn't know him, And all I know is, you know, little bits and pieces that people have told me that knew him. And I feel like I would forget something. Like I would forget something important or something, or it would be too long of a video. Nobody will care about it. They're like, okay, who cares about this one guy? You know, like who cares about her dad? I wanted to like go to places that he had been to and he cared about here in Arizona, and maybe also talk about, you know, Ireland as well, but then like would have to go to Ireland. Like it was just this big old thing. So maybe I could talk about more of just like myself and like how it just talk a little bit about how I you know, deal with grief and loss and those complicated feelings, just to like maybe make myself feel a little bit better. And if I do want to continue talking about my dad and stuff, maybe I can do that later in the future. Maybe that'll be a bigger project, you know. When I am sad about him, I don't like want it to end, or me to like stop being sad, you know. Like I don't tell myself that. I'm like I try to let myself, you know, feel feelings. You know, so I think it's a good thing to feel big feelings, even if it is inconvenient. You know, it's like I'm struggling to go to sleep, and it's like really late at night, and I know I gotta like wake up a toddler in the morning, so I gotta get my sleep. And I'm like, okay, Armida, enough, you know, being sad about this. Like it's time to go to bed. But I don't regret it at all, I think. Yeah, those are just my big feelings that I've been feeling this week in this vlog. Hopefully it's not too much of a downer. I hope I didn't bring everybody's mood down. You know me, I like to keep things light and fun. But yeah, I guess if you're interested in a video talking about grief, I think I'm probably already thinking things about it. Yeah, but enough about that. If you did like everything that happened in this video, please make sure to give this a like so I know that you did and you enjoy these vlogs and you want me to continue making them. And to subscribe for more fun shenanigans and potentially, you know, more stuff about me and my dad. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.